So, and Alexander is already sleeping so good. Oh my God, he just wake up. He just, baby, Mama, I see. He just, Mama, I see. I woke him up. It's crazy. I was working on my video, guys. I can't sleep, so I ended up working on my video, and then as soon as I started the live, Alexander woke up. He fall back asleep. Who's here? 23 viewers. Hello, guys. Thank you for joining. Time check in the Philippines is 10:05. And I'm not sleepy yet, so I'm working on my video that I'm going to publish tomorrow. How are you guys? I hope you slept good. So, how is everyone? Hi, Jaden Garcia. Hello, thank you for joining. How are you? Still love above. Jaden. Thank you, Jaden. FBI agent. Oh my goodness. FBI agent. That sounds scary. Are you really an FBI agent or just a name? It's just a. Hello, thank you for joining. 37, 19 viewers. Hello. So I'm done with my. Wow. Jacob, what's this? Thank you, guys. How did you sleep? Me, it's actually time for bed, but doesn't show. Okay. 8 beautiful people. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My friends are still sleeping, I think. You can join the chat, guys, and tell me where you're watching from so I can give you a shout out. I think I'll just have to do live like 30 minutes and then I will join Alexander in bed. I have a video ready for tomorrow, guys. I'm working on it. But I don't think I have the right one. I have the right thumbnail for it. So I'm gonna change, I think. Gonna change the thumbnail. Eric, how are you doing? Hi Rose, good morning and evening. I miss you. How have you been doing? Is your foot finally okay now? I'm okay. I had really? For what? Thank you, David. Yes, my knee surgery is done. Okay, I didn't know that it did that much damage. I thought it was only uh, on your foot. Thank you, David. My God. How are you? Oh, it was the knee too. My God, I didn't know. How are you holding up on your finances? Is the insurance paying it already? Oh, I'm on disability. Oh, that's good. But you are alone, right? It's hard. You know, that's one thing. That's one thing in the, abroad. If you get sick, you are alone. In the Philippines, my God, you have all the kinds of help here. I know. That's hard. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Not just much of the lives anymore, but I'm working slowly on this channel. I actually doing fine. As I am trying to get this channel going. Hold on, I'm gonna get wipes. I have a coffee stain on the table. It's sticky. Couldn't find the wipe. Alexander, what? No, let me see. goodness. I couldn't sleep. You got any effects from the quake? No, we're doing fine. Oh my god. I have to bring my phone. Alexander is up. I have to feed him. I hope you will not see him. Alexander can't decide what to do. Yeah, away from the crazy. Yes, it's far. It's it's in Tagaytay. It's one of the coldest town in the Philippines. It's called the summer. destinations aside from Baguio. So that's the other one, Tagaytay, because it's cold. It's in a high elevation. So I've been there many times. It's a beautiful kuan. Yeah. Hi guys. Thank you for hitting the like button. Appreciate it. Yeah, also one by Negros My Canyon. Yeah. Hi. What's up? Hold on. Hi. Lay down. You're supposed to be sleeping. Is Mama wake you up? Does Mama wake you up? I'm just here, Eric. I'm gonna feed Alexander. I hope you're not seeing my moves from here. Thanks to the chair. My God. Yes, welcome back. Well, I'm done with my video. I hope you will watch it tomorrow. It's about home renovation. Yeah. Eric, we just sleep the whole day today. We supposed to we supposed to go down at school because we did our chest today, but the kids didn't show up at 9 o'clock. They show up at 11 o'clock, and then my friend, who is the chess master, went to the school, and he said there were 7 pupils that arrived around 11. So he just decided to go on with the training, but Alexander is already sleeping. So we were not able to go down, so I just have to ask Annalyn, the one that helped me with Alexander every morning. I'll ask him to go down and buy. Yeah, it's too late. I don't I don't understand why people Filipino. Eric, that's Filipino time. So if you say 9, they show up at 10, they show up 11. Quit playing on your phone, young lady, and go to bed. Hi, Gasman. I was working with my video. I couldn't sleep because the whole day Alexandra and I were just sleeping. We didn't go anywhere today. We had the chest, but we didn't go down. The children show up late, so I just decided to stay, and Alexander was sleeping. So I had a lot of sleep today in the morning, in the afternoon, because Alexander doesn't want to be sleeping without me. So I ended up also sleeping. So I'm not sleepy. What I did, I already put him to sleep at 8 o'clock. I decided to get up and work on my laptop here. I have my laptop here. I am working on a video that is supposed to be ready tomorrow. So that's the story. It's no longer editing. The video is already uploaded. I'm just working on the thumbnail and descriptions and tags, and I made a clickbait. Oh, Gasman, are you driving? Oh, I wish I'm a young lady still, Gasman. I'm no longer young, I'm old. The video for tomorrow is about home renovation. It's part 2. I already posted the part 1 of that. It's my mom's home renovation. So, I'm done. Yeah, I understand it's a lot. I know. What can I say? Well, you'll be notified. I always publish my video at 7 o'clock in the morning. I try different time slots, but it seems like, you know, it's the most time where people are just, home or have time to watch. Yes, man, are you driving? Because Eric, I tell you a secret. It's not a secret, but it's most of the content creators should know. The first 1 hour of your video is the most critical stage. You know, the more people watch it in the very beginning, like in the first 20 minutes, or the first 30 minutes, or the first 1 hour, the more YouTube will recommend your video if your subscribers are clicking on it on notifications. But my God, it's it's not easy, you know But my American channel, our American channel, we don't have trouble with viewers. I always do have viewers over there. Francisco Antonio Ramirez Garcia. Ay, shout out. Pa-shout out ho sa mga OFW na nanonood ng live streaming mo at sa buong mundo na OFW at sa seafarers. Hi! Hi, Sir Francisco Antonio Ramirez Garcia. Shout out to all OFW workers and to all seafarers. I have cousins that are seamans as well. Shout out everyone to all of you. And where are you now? Is it good evening or good morning? Thank you for joining. Alam niyo po, ano, nagpatulog na ako ng anak ko and then I can't sleep yet. So, hindi pa ako naantok. So, bumangon ako, nag-work on ako dun sa video ko na be ready tomorrow for publish. So, and then, naisipan ko lang, kaysa mag-isa ako, wala akong kausap, i-switch ko na lang yung live. So, here we are. Yeah, make it interesting. Good evening, husband, to all are here, host, and to all here. Hi, sis Ami Phil. Thank you, Sir Francisco, for tuning in. Nag-vlog ka rin ba? I will go and check your channel. Good evening, Rose and Alexander. Stacy, good evening. Oh, I think. But anyway, thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Ma'am Ami. Hashtags, yes. Hashtags. But you know, I will tell you, Eric, uh, it doesn't really matter what do you put on your hashtags or descriptions, or if your video is not something about what is trending, you know, like chaos or drama or whatever, people won't be interested in it, you know. They are interested in videos that, you know, stressful. So, yeah, I think we just have to, I just stick with what I love, you know. I'll show you my sound card. I am very disappointed with my sound card. This is already the second one, you know. I just purchased the one this year. Look, this is the old one and it's no longer working, and I'm looking for a better one because I really do love music, and my content, drama sells, yes, drama, sex, chaos, just whatever, as long as it's very stressful. That's what people watch, you know. Disasters. So I already have my classmate repaired this one, so I'm spending money on this one. It got fixed, but then still kuan, not did not last. So I just, you know, yeah, it was fixed, but it's just, remember when I was pregnant and I couldn't do lives a lot of singing and things like that. I just leave my sound card outside on my studio, you know, my studio up there. And I think it got moist inside. And all the ants are inside. They built kingdom inside it. So as the same. Yeah. So it got toasted and moist when it's raining, and the ants are inside it. So now Since if I get my new sound card, which I was searching, I already searched online, and I already have the idea which one I will try. It should be safe because it's just inside here, I will keep it inside, and I'll be more careful. And Eric, it's the same with all the gadgets. If you stop, I think it's mono. This one is K1 Pro, and I had two of this, and the same problem. I Once you connect all those cords, it gives a lot of bugs, noises, sound, etc. It's not nice to hear. So it's my goal because my live streaming is I don't think they will. Eric, if they are going to sell that over here, it's gonna be pricey. It's not gonna be something I can afford, or or ordinary Filipina or Filipino can afford it. San San Hiser. Yes, yeah, it's expensive. Do you have picture of it? It's not. It's There are many expensive and more advanced uh, sound cards, but the question is, will it be worth it? You're not making that much. You're not, those big content creators that are using all those kind of stuff in just their recordings, and when they do live, God, they have amazing equipment. Sometimes you feel jealous, but you can't. Well, it's expensive overall. It's gonna last long. I know, I understand that. Thank you, sis Ami. I just, this kind of sound card just really works for me. I just have to be more careful and use it a lot because uh, it's like a refrigerator. If you don't use it, you use it and you stock it up. Yeah, I will just get the same as this one. Yeah. I will not fix it this time again because it will just ended up being the price of getting a new one. Yeah, I don't mind it. My my videos, uh, the videos that I am publishing, it's just taken from a regular phone, edited from a regular phone, published from a regular phone. So, it's hard. It's hard to publish a more kuan high-end videos, and then your viewers were gonna be looking for that all the time. So that's why I keep my video very raw, very authentic, not much, arte. I know how to fix its trends, sisters, and soldering. Transistors. Yeah. Ah, I'll just have to keep it, and maybe one day, I buy the parts. Wow, that's nice. Gasman, if you are hearing me, I know you are driving. You just have to drive safe. Stacy is just woke up this morning. I hope you slept well, Stacy. Transistors, yeah. So you can, how much they want for a new. I found a new from Lazada. Uh, they have it on complete setup, uh, headphone and a microphone. It's 7,500. 7,500, the one that I'm looking. But I'll try to look for it in Shopee and see if sometimes they have different prices. Yeah, it's not really bad. I can actually take a picture of this one and can search the same one. This one. Seems like double. What do you mean? They have a lot of cheap ones too, but this is the one. They have different version, and because it's an export, here it's double. Yeah. Do you see this one in your online shopping? They have different side prices and everything, you know. But I like to get the same as this one because I already know how to operate it. You know, I'm not good in electronics much, but yeah, they have a lot. The one that I searched was original price was 9,000, almost 10,000 pesos. It's complete. It has the sound card, it has microphone and an earphone, and you know all the complete stuff. Yeah, just go with that. Yeah, yeah. I may. I have a koan because you know, Eric, you know, when people loves music, I do love music, and that's gonna be, it's an original content of my channel ever since, even for my American channel. You know, we do singing over there, and with this Filipino channel too. So I think singing will always be my singing will always be my uh, very original content when doing live, and I can I can use the StreamYard since I'm not really chasing watch hours anymore. It's what I like. I want to use StreamYard and invite people and coming up on the live stream. Like you can sing with me on the on the on the live stream. Yeah. It's just like what I used to, you know. For now, really, what I am doing is I don't have that my original videos like you know the garden or the pigs, but you know people get bored with same thing over and over, you know. Yeah, Yeah, and small content creators can always gather on your channel, and they support each other. That's like just like what I did before. Yeah, you have to do that. Dumpster diving. My God, people are making money. People are making money by the views, by sending out what they collect. Do you think do you think those channels? Yeah, I know. You were supposed to, but you had the accident. Those dumpster channels? Do you think they do that because they make money from picking what are they picking? No, they make money from the views because a lot of people are supporting them. So they gave away what they dump, what they get from the dumpsters. They send it away, but they get a lot in return from the views. Yeah. Say for example, you're going to send it to Rose and yeah, and share it away and give it away. And then people will be interested in watching your channel, and that's how you make money, you know, by ads, by, revenues. So, my God, gambling? What do you mean gambling? I get Eric if I'm slot channels. Okay. Yeah, I think I saw a channel, something like that. Slot. Yeah. If I'm in the United States right now, or places that I can do dumpster diving, yeah, that's gonna be my content. I just do diving. I just do diving and send it out. Use a balikbayan box to send it out, and people will be interested. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Those channels are just sending few people, and then a lot of people are following them just for the hope of that they can get the box. Eric and Ross's dumpster diving adventure. Hoy, that's a long channel name. Just say Eric dumpster diving. Then you'll make a video. Yeah, you you will make a video, your first video. The first box will be sent out to my number one fan in the Philippines. And I'm gonna promote your channel by saying, "Hey guys, Filipino people, you have to follow this channel. He's all he do in the USA is yeah, no, not shorts. You can do both shorts and long videos. You have to uh, you have to document your dumping diving, because that's where the excitement part is. you know you're gonna wake up, hey guys, this is what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna dump in this area. You have to follow and enjoy it. Lucky one or lucky follower will get a lucky box, things like that. Yeah. Then I will be very excited to open my first box. Come on, Eric, do it. Oh my God. I'm not I'm not joking. You have to do it and we'll see. There's no there's no harm in trying. Yeah. I'll make it fun. Oh my God. I'm opening a box from my friend doing a dumpster diving in the USA. You need to follow this channel, guys. Yeah. See? You just have to put your camera right there using your tripod and you do the dumps thing, there's a lot, I mean not a lot, not quite a lot, but only very few that are doing that dumpster diving these days. Maybe it doesn't mean that there's only a few, but there may be some, but I'm not really following them. Hi, Jim! Good to see you too. How are you doing? I sleep a lot this day, today. I mean, this afternoon and morning. So I'm not sleepy yet. After I put Alexander to sleep, I decided to get up and work on one of my video that I'm going to publish tomorrow. And I decided to just switch on the live because I want I want to have someone to talk. So I switch on the live. And I am here since oh my goodness, it's been 1 hour now. God, time flies so fast. I know. It's very sad when you have to plan for something. But you can consider it as a challenge. Whether you will pursue your plan or you will give up on it even without starting it yet. So, we are well preparing for winter. Filipina like to chat. Ha ha ha. My wife won't stop. What can we say? Filipinas are chatty. You will never get bored with a Filipina because we always chat. In a positive way. You only find few Filipinas that will nag, but really most of us is just sweet and caring and you know loving and thoughtful, and we're very passionate, guys. So if people out there are listening and if you have a Filipina with you, my God, you have to take care of her because it's very not so easy to find a good one these days. All the good ones are taken. Life with a Filipina is always exciting. True, Rose. I know, Jim. That is why most of the foreigners that have found the Filipina. Oh, this is the interesting part, Jim. I know that you have seen a lot of videos about foreigners that are being, they say, it's crazy when some people, when they see a relationship didn't work out, they always call Filipina a scammer. No, that's not it. It's just the same as wherever you are in the world. The relationship, it's either will work out or not. There's certain times that you're not really fit well together. You don't get along together. So you decided to go separate ways. You just have to be okay with it and accept it, let go, and start again. You don't always say, "Oh, that American guy is bad guy. Oh, that Filipina girl is bad girl." No, just take it as it is, you know. It's just a real world, you know. You don't always get what you always wanted. So you always find another. My God, there's a bunch. Oh my goodness. Yes, I know. So, just some people are very judgmental, you know. Yes, yes. That's the reason. You know, why? Why do you think, for some reason, why do you think if most of the foreigners think that Filipinas are scammers or not a good woman, why they always comes back here? Why they always look for another Filipina? You know? For me, once your relationship didn't work out well, you don't waste on time belittling or making bad accusations or throwing bad words to your partner, you know, to make him look like a bad one and make you a good one. No, you just leave it as it be, you know. Be, yeah, be responsible, be matured enough, you know. Move on, for God's sake. Many have admitted foreigners with the life with a Filipina has been a lot better, you know. Because, you know why? Jim, can I ask you a question? What is, I will just go on, compare whether your Filipina and me has the same quality. What is the top quality or character of her that really drawn you too much to her, you know, like you fell in love with her, you know, it's like something that, you know, you really admire a lot. And yeah, and I'll tell you mine. Oh my goodness, you're gonna have to make me awake the whole night now. Yeah, a lot of it just fake news. That's right, Eric. And you know, uh, family first, fears, fears, loyalty. Well, okay. That's I can agree to that. But you know, I'm not so good with loyalty, if you call it that way. But you know, I have strong loyalty. Yeah. Well, most of the Filipinas really put put family first. I agree with you on that, you know. Yes, it goes both ways. From men with men and women. We always put our family first, and we always value. God, it's hard for me to say now because I failed. But I don't think I failed as a person, but you know, I still I'm the same person even what happened. So my first two wives did not care about family and both chose another life ahead of our family. It's very sad. Yeah. Yes, that's very true. And Filipina always chooses their children above all. Am I right? I mean, your Filipina might go with your children without you if she needs to, or you know, but Filipinas are just very naturally born with a caring heart, a compassionate heart, a passionate woman. We take care of our men. We pay attention, you know. In short, we're not, that's the big difference between Western and Filipina, because we always give as well. In a relationship, we always give our all, give our best, and just give, you know. We don't just demand or ask, oh, this is your obligation, oh, this is your obligation, oh, this is you must do. We just sometimes, most of the time, we just wait for our man to do its job, you know. Even more than just her family accept me and love me as one of them. Yes, that's very true. Filipino will take you as their, I mean, Filipino people and family will always take you regardless, you know. I mean, you have the money, and some people say, they just take you because of your money and this and that. Without your money, they won't even bother. That's not true. It does not apply to every situation. It's different. Every situation is different, you know. Because you know why? Jim, you can be a millionaire, you can be a billionaire, but if you have a bad attitude towards life and towards other, no Filipino family will like you or even accept you into their family. You can be poor and or just average or you know just a normal person, and Filipino family will always accept you and respect you. Here it's whatever families say. I don't have time to help. In Philippines, it's different. Yeah, here, uh, like I said, I will not go far anymore with examples. I'll just give you my example. Uh, I I always help with family with finances. You know, not even before I've been with Randy or before I got married or before I have my YouTube channel. Even before, I always help family with finances because that's what I had. You know, I had a good job before and I save a little bit, so I'm the always one that gives out you know financial help. But you know, every time I do need help, they may not have finances, but their presence and their time, their self, they will give it to you, you know, as their, not as payment, but it's payback or not it's a bad term. That's not a payment, but we always find Filipino people, I'm talking in general, Filipino people will always find a way to give something to the person that also gives to them or help them, you know. So time is most precious, but some people doesn't consider time as help or contribution. My God, they never understood time is, you can never replace time. Money, you can replace it. So I value time, you know, and I appreciate them, you know. My friends, my family, they don't have money, but they always are here with me anytime I need help, you know. So yes, it's very bad, Jim. It's something they should have. It's something a country or a culture must not lost, you know. It's very important. So you don't, right, Rose? Yeah. When I explain to a woman I don't have family here, but I embrace how close Filipino are with their loved ones. Filipinos in general are the most loving, caring, compassionate people on the planet Earth. I agree with you, Jim. I really agree with you. But there are also like bad ones, like you know, many other countries. People are mixed, you know. But yeah, I don't have problem here. I I needed someone when I'm sick. I needed someone to take care of Alexander, or I needed someone to go and do shopping for me or buy stuff for me. God, I don't have trouble. And my friends, if I, you know, if they see me, I need help or I need them to do something for me. My God, they're very available. Especially my family, you know. It's something, yeah. It's very sad. It's something uh, not so common in the USA. I think there are bad people everywhere. No place on earth is 100% good, but the Philippines is close. Yeah. Thank you, Jim. Yes, that's very true. Now, Eric, I know you are still finding your Filipina. Uh, Please, my advice, don't get a Filipina from YouTube. God, I don't want to judge any Filipina that are working via YouTube or trying to earn money from YouTube, but yeah, I suggest just don't get a Filipina that already have a YouTube channel or something like that. I know I have my reasons. Please forgive me. I'm not saying that we are bad, but you have to understand, you being a follower of my channel for a very very long time, and then Jim Reynolds also know that my channel is different from a lot of other channels. You know that. You know where I started from, you know where it goes to. It's not just personal, for me. And I'm not just doing lives just for people to send me super chats or send me money, because I need it. I need it to rebond my hair, or buy clothes, or so I can eat at the restaurant, or I can do outing on party. You know what I mean? My God, just my God, there's a lot of Filipina not that are not in YouTube. So yeah. That's my one little penny of advice to you. Yes, very true. Yes, 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 Jim. How is your Bulacan property anyway? Your farm in Bulacan, is it still working? Wasn't it flooded from the typhoon? My God, Jim. I will not trade my life here in the province. What is happening to my plant? Yes. Only for kuan, gym, only for also people that loves the lifestyle of the province. When you decide, if you're a foreigner that decides to be in the province, you have to embrace the difference between having not to have it all, because my God, you have to have a lot of patience when you are here, because everything here is not stable. So, you know. Well, it's difficult to have a Filipina leave her family to. Hey Rose, I'm in a rest area in Kentucky for a few minutes. Hi. Well, oh my goodness. Alexander, wake up again. Mama is here. Mama is yapping. They wake you up, baby. Come here. Okay. Lay down. I have my phone, guys. Come here, eat. I can't believe Alexander keeps waking up because I didn't switch on the TV. Where we are now with our topic. Okay, take care, you all. Thank you, Eric. Thank you for the chit chat. Yes, 25 degrees Celsius. Yes. Thank you for the chit chat. Can you believe it? I did multitasking. I'm taking care of Alexander. I work on my video. It's done. It's ready to publish tomorrow. I do the live. Have time is here. Time is 10:30 a.m. Center time. Our time is 11:30 at the moment. 11:31. Huh? 8 degrees Celsius? Where are you, Jim? I always forgot where you're from. I know Joseph is from Iowa, right? Guess man, what are you doing when you are rests? When you are rest when you are resting? Do you sleep? What did he say? High elevation of the Rocky Mountains. Oh. Kentucky. Okay. He's just resting for a few minutes. Yeah, it gets cool here at night too. It sometimes it gets to 20, and during the day it's 29, 30, 31. I'm old school, still go by standard measures. Mm. Uh, we are both old school, Joseph, but you are more koan. You are more. You have more wisdom than I do. God, I'm just a puppy in terms of wisdom. Hey Jim, you're not happen to be a Mormon. You know, the Church of the Latter Day Saints. What date in November, Joseph? I have a friend, good friend. I remember his birthday. Wow, November 4th. Okay. My God, if I got my sound card by then, I'll be doing live. I'll be singing on your birthday. But it has to be during the day. I cannot sing at night. I have to. Yeah. Do you have a favorite song? Do you have a song that you like? Because I can hear to I can listen to a certain song, and if I like the melody of it, I can sing. Not maybe as good as the original singer, but I can carry a tone. Come on, tell me your song so I can study it. What's up, pen? Love Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd? My God, I haven't heard that one. That must be a 1940s singers. Nah, I'll just I'll just sing you the country road. My parents raised me a Southern Baptist, but we go to Catholic church. Mm. Really? That's what I thought. Maybe 1950s. You know why I asked Jim? Because my brother is a Mormon. Really? Have you ever seen the rain? That's the one? Okay. I have to kuan. You know, when I do the live singing, I get a stage fright sometimes. There are songs that even though I know how to sing it, sometimes I forgot. So I think it is something to do with stage fright. This is my magic book. This is where I put my trying to think all songs you might sing. Trying to think. Have you heard me singing before? You're not normally joining my live, right? Ah, yes, we have many Mormon friends. We are only 30 miles from Salt Lake City, which is the Mormon capital, huh? You know, Mormon people, I can tell Mormons people that go to the Mormon church here are wonderful people, you know? So, but of course, we never judge people based on religion, you know. So, I have to I have to put your favorite song over here, Jim. Have you ever seen the rain? Gasman has a lot of songs that he told me before, but his songs is very so classic. My late uncle married a Mormon wife. Really? Really, Jim? Yeah. I I have to tell you, when I was in high school, it was the first year that I met or the Mormons were being introduced in the Philippines here, at least in the province, but it is first brought in the city. You know, I think they started in Manila because I've seen their very wonderful church in Manila, very beautiful church. I have a pen pal. You know, we used to do pen pal before. My first foreign friend is Mormon, and he's a very good person. They're very good people. You know, they're trying to convert me into Mormon, but I think I have a strong uh, faith in the Catholic Church that I was and I am. Uh, really? Yes, I tried that one when we were in high school. I have pen pals like yeah like pen pals, just friends. It was yes, it was all good day, old good days. You know those stationery papers, the word where you say, "See, I'm old school too." The envelope where it says, "Smile before you open." God, it's all beautiful. I was raised around Catholic. Yeah, that's nice. Most of the people here are raised Catholic, you know. I was raised Catholic and then convert into Ugly Pie Church, which is the opposite version of, not the opposite, they carry the same teaching and Bible, but they only take the part where the priest cannot marry. So my church now, which is the Philippine Philippine Independent Catholic Church, uh, our priest is able to marry. He can have a wife. Catholic Church, the pure Catholic Church, cannot marry. So that is the only difference. But the teaching is the same. They are using the same Bible. The teaching is much close. It's the same. We're just same reading Bible and sermon, But I was not converted into Mormon, but my brother and his whole family is Mormons. And I've seen a lot of different missionaries here from Utah, white people. Yes, yes. Sometimes uh, when you go to church, you are looking for something more, Like I wanted to have in my church, I wanted to have interactions, like real interactions and talking about stuff, but we just don't do that. We go there and sit and sing and listen to the priest, and that's it. It's not much more. My God, I'm looking for up on. I'm treating my wound after I slide. It's getting infected, I guess, because it's painful. So I'm taking amoxicillin for this. And I'm just putting kuan betadine. Look, this one is not so bad, but the one on my feet is bad. I think it's getting infected. It's kuan. Oh, you didn't see my video? I was carrying Alexander a day before the typhoon. It was raining and the pathway was slippery. We went to mom's house. When we went, when we were on our way home, I slide on the pathway, so I scraped my left leg. I'll show you. I scraped my skin, but I didn't let go of Alexander. I was holding him so tight in my right arm, and my left arm is holding an umbrella. So I don't have enough hands to go on. So I'll show you since you didn't see my video. I uploaded just a short video. See? This one is bad. It's painful. So I hope it will not get that infected so bad. This one is healing. I think. Yeah. Tell me about it. I'm just putting betadine most of the time. Last summer when I was in Bohol, I slipped and fell at the port on top of a sea. At the port? Seaport? Really? Are you serious? You're joking. I love Alexander so much that even his diaper is still on my table. Yes, I stepped down to take a Picard, slipped on the wet concrete. Oh my goodness. So, what did you hurt? What did you scrape? Your knees? keep a watch on that one spot. Yeah, looks nasty. I know. It is nasty and it's painful. It started to kuan. My God, I had a lot of and my pride. I didn't hurt my pride because no one sees me until I called my brother. Alexander was sleeping. I was holding on my right hand and he just woke up and was wondering what are we doing on the quad because I couldn't get back up. I can't push myself because I have the umbrella. It was raining so hard. Yeah, I'll get my hydrogen peroxide later. I had it with the pigs. So, yeah. So I think, oh my goodness, it's 13 minutes to, my God, I do a yik yak for almost 2 hours. So I think I have to say good night now before Alexander wakes up again. Thank you, Jim. You actually catch up my life. You know, if I do live, it should be in the morning, but since since I feel alone when I was working on my video, I just decided to do live. It's doing great. I just sold. Oh, this is the best part. I just sold two five pigs, and unfortunately, due to the demand and supply, to the low and high demand supply, or you know, the law of demand and supply is changing. I was only able to sell it for 150 pesos per kilograms. But I still made some money. I sold for like 63, no, yeah, almost 58,000 for the five pigs. And I have 13 piglets new. I have my first mama, the last batch of this year. Four of them are pregnant. The first mama have delivered and she have 13 piglets. If that spots grows or get worse in pain, go to a doctor. Do not fool around with it. Thank you, Joseph. I will. In the morning for me is night for you. Ha ha ha. If I watch at night my time, I'm usually drinking whiskey. Well, that should be nice. Then I'll be singing you a song, and then you will never see the difference if I sing it nice or I sing it badly. You'll still be clapping. Yes, Rose is singing. She sings so well just because you are drunk. As long as you turn a profit, it seems a good business. Yeah, yes. Um, I always make a profit, but now that I'm paying my brother and my sister-in-law to take care of it full time because I chose to take care of Alexander full, uh, I split the profit. Let's put it that way, you know. So they get some of the profit because I'm paying them. And of course, they need to eat as well, so they need payments. And how do I say? Yeah, but all is good. I think God, I miss everything I do, Jim. I miss the garden. I miss the pigs. I miss to be able to, do just whatever. But I think I will be able to go back to the normal, half normal life after Alexander will start to go to school. It was my first business. I had chicken laying eggs, but I didn't find it very profitable because chickens are not so, how do I say, they're not very resilient. All of a sudden you see your chickens are just doing good, but then the next time you visit, there's casualty, there's dead. There are dead chickens. So yeah, I don't find it profitable, so I quit. That's the shop that Randy is having now. He renovated it, the building. He renovated and turned it into workshop. Probably that's a good business because there are a lot of people that are doing fighting cocks, but I don't. I had eggs before. I also raised 45 days chicken together with the eggs, chicken laying eggs, but I got sick from ammonia because 45 days chicken is different. So yeah, I stopped that one too. And I stick with the pigs. So I think I'm almost doing pigs for like almost 11 years now straight. That's not good. Jim, I have a brother. My father was a gambler. My father and my mom used to fight because my father used to gamble uh, money, his hard-earned money. He will just gamble it to the fighting cocks and he'll just lost it, you know. And that was one of my mom and my dad's cause of trouble when my father was alive. And then now one of my brother is doing it, and it also causing them trouble. It's very bad. It's already, God, it's like a very expensive vices, or vice. My older two brothers gamble, but my nephews don't. They just raise and train them. That is perfect. Yes, 11 years into the business. Oh my God. I can remember, I can write a book with my journey in my pig journey. And my God, it's very interesting. I learned it used to be YouTube is not that much famous way back then when I was starting the business. I used to Uncle Google is my friend. I always ask Uncle Google. It's always Uncle Google, and I learned a lot from Uncle Google in raising pigs, from medications, from science, from everything. It's God, it's beautiful. Yeah. No, the thing about gambling is, Jim, you can only count how much you win. You can never count how much you lost. So in reality, you're not winning. You're still losing, you know. It's pretty bad. Here we have YouTube University. Yeah, I have to explain it to my one brother that is taking care of the pig. Oh my goodness. My brother Noel that used to be a gambler using fighting cocks, but her girlfriend before told him, if you want to get married with me, I want you to stop the fighting cocks and the gambling. So he did stop. So it's been 4 years now, and he's been taking care of my pigs. My one brother didn't, so I had to. I have they call it fiber optics. It's not even Starlink, it's fiber optics. What do you mean, Joseph True? That you can only count your wins, but you can never count your losses? I had to make my brother understand that, but he never will understand because for him, he says it's just a funny. They call it leisure, or entertainment, but it costs a lot of money. So no, that's gamble. Yes, I have fiber optic. Am I clear? It's a good signal actually. Oh, I have to ask you about Starlink. How do you do that? Can you buy it from the US and send it here and install it here? But you also have to pay it monthly. It's very expensive, yeah. Mine, oh, now it's very interesting because uh, Randy and I share internet, so it's only like 1,000 pesos a month. So now we split because I use it here and he use it over there. So we split 500 pesos each. So this is actually cheap. It just sometimes it's not dependable because of broken lines and oh god, interruptions, like the other day I was doing live and it got interrupted because they cut it. Ah, okay. I can't have the billing there here, but account. Oh, okay. I got you. No, I'm actually pretty much okay with this koan kind of connection. It's pretty good. 50 US. It's like 2,800 pesos. Sounds like Windstream, my internet. Ah, that's pricey. I can't afford that one. Sister Leilani, good morning. It's evening over here. I couldn't sleep, so I was working on my video and decided to switch on the live as well. So here I am, yakking for almost 2 hours now. I have to join Alexander very soon because I also feel sleepy na. But here, Starlink is $140. $140? Good morning to Sis Leilani. Thank you for joining, sis. And how are you today? Yes, I will. I will, but don't you worry. Uh, yeah, it's expensive. My God, $140. But I know it's affordable for you. I pay a total of 170 per month for high-speed internet and phone service. That's pricey. I will. I have to catch you up on the next live. I just don't know when, but if I do it in the morning, it should be like 8 o'clock in the morning or just, somewhere in betweens. Yes, I can't afford it. I can. What we have now is I'm okay with it. So as long as it's working. So have a good night. I will try to catch you. Yes, especially on your birthday, November 4th. Good night, and thank you for yak-yakking with me. I accomplished three things tonight before I go to bed. So that's wonderful. Bye bye. Catch up my video tomorrow. I'm going to publish it at 7 o'clock in the morning, my time. So it's gonna be evening at yours. Thank you for the hearts and the likes. Good night, everyone. Have a great day. It's already good morning to all of you and good night for me. My God, it's 12 midnight. I have to crush the bed na. Bye-bye. Do not let the bed bugs bite. Thank you, Joseph. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone.